Adrian, how are you, mate?
Very well,
It's been a great camping little trip. Good to meet you.
You too, yeah. It's been good fun, yeah.
Oh.
I hadn't met any of you guys beforehand, so it's been,
well, yeah,
it's been
okay.
really enjoyable.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see him because he doesn't show his face, Anthony.
The voice, yes, I recognise, not the face.
Yeah. And
there's a reason why he probably keeps his face off camera
yeah.
as well, though.
And you got a bit of a story too, because I think you saw my videos before you saw his videos, or my channel before his.
I did. I was looking for videos to show me how to service the car.
Yep.
I looked at various different cars at first, changing the cars over. I looked at all different makes and marques, went for test drives. I eventually thought, you know what, this Prado 150 is pretty good. Yeah. I need to do some basic servicing, so yeah, I found your video first,
yeah.
and that was how I did my first service.
Well, that's awesome, mate. Oh, yeah. I'm glad I could, help you out, little old me.
You probably saved me. I probably owe you a few drinks. You probably saved me about $300 actually. So yeah.
No, isn't that good? So obviously you've got a Prado after all that. So the one standing here behind us.
Yeah. So I'm delighted we kept it actually. In fact, the more we went through and looked at Anthony's videos, the more we realised that we had a real last of the best.
Yeah.
1 KD.
So what year model's yours?
2014, late 2014.
Okay.
No DPF, no AdBlue.
Yeah. And all standard? Have you done anything to it, like a tune or throttle controller?
No, nothing like that. I am living proof that you can take a Prado 150 at the pretty much box standard and just enjoy it for what it is. Yeah. That said, there's a lot of K-on stuff on here as well.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's an evolving journey, right? You come here, look at everyone else's roof racks, awnings, everything else, and you kind of go...
But that's what it's all about. Yeah.
That's next.
And it all takes time, like, mine's 7 years or whatever it is in the making. So what's the best mod you've done so far to your Prado?
I think probably the best thing is the Dobinson suspension lift.
Yeah, okay.
That's been really good. Really helpful on the beach a couple of times as well. That extra bit of height, it's only a couple of inches.
Yeah.
That's been really good. The K-on underbody protection gives you that kind of comfort that if you do hit anything, you're not going to damage too much underneath. And even though I have had absolutely no reason yet to have a bull bar on a snorkel, I just wanted a bull bar on a snorkel. It was just a thing, so I admit it. Yeah. I'll do some river crossings at some point, but yeah, it hasn't really been used so far.
Yeah. Well, I reckon we should have a bit of a quick look. Okay. You can show us what's going on in there. Okay. What do you reckon?
Yeah, sure.
All right, mate.
Sounds good.
Yeah, mate. I was just saying to you, it's like you got an open slate. You can plan it and do what work out. Yep. Learn from other people's mistakes. What they've done. Don't do what and away you go. So so you've obviously got all this here to.
Well, that's the thing. My wife has been assured by myself that this is a finished project and that there's no more things coming. But she, fortunately, she's probably not going to watch this video. So
you're in trouble, mate.
Yeah, exactly. So you can see there's a lot I have to do. It hasn't got a lithium battery or a second battery in here at the moment. That is going in. It hasn't got the awning on yet. That's probably also going to go in. I really want to get the K-on rear shelf set up.
Yeah.
And I've got to be honest, I do have a little bit of tyre and wheel envy as well. So, I've still got the standard 265s on here. Yeah. But apart from that, it really is a blank slate. There's probably another 12 to 18 months worth of things to do to the car. So
yeah. Well, how long have you had it for?
Since new. This was the classic pick the kids up from school, go to the mall, and it's just evolved now into a really reliable car that we do all the servicing and work on ourselves and use for camping and getaways and touring. So
how many cars have you?
130,000.
Yeah, well, brand new, mate. It's just,
still
running in.
Yep. 17 oil changes and counting, BFE kits and injector changes. But yeah, it runs absolutely perfectly. What's the BFE kit? I don't know. I just bought it online.
Big front engine job.
Big front engine job. There you go. It's been told off.
Well, look at this. So, folks, this is what a standard open slate kind of open, Prado is. The world is like your oyster, mate.
It is.
You can go around and see what other people have done and then go, that's what I want to do. That's what I don't want to do. I don't need that. I do need that. So that'd be great.
Yeah, exactly. So water tanks coming. It'd be good fun to do it.
Is that the one going underneath?
Yeah.
Yep, awesome. And yep, standard. So well, Anthony's going to be happy with you, mate, because you've got the standard wheels and tyres on there
exactly.
for the moment, anyway.
No abuse from him.
Yeah, and I see you got a roof rack up there.
Yeah. So when we go camping, we have, we've got 2 big dogs. If we take the dogs, we've got kayaks, a trailer, but the roof platform comes in handy. Put a lot of stuff up on there, actually.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, mate. And let's have a look what a standard looking nice engine looks like underneath.
Open her up.
Did you have to show me in a minute?
What's that?
That was the reversing camera.
Oh yeah. He's probably looking the most dusty he's been for a while.
It means you've been working, mate. Using it for what it's for.
Yeah, so very little change.
How good is that? I'll do a comparison to mine because mine doesn't look like that.
Yeah, I mean, the cane and oil filter really is probably the only really big difference in here. But again, no second battery, no catch can, absolutely nothing. Left it as standard as a can. No, and yeah, touch wood, absolutely nothing's gone wrong. It's been utterly reliable.
So all this here is all nice and tidy and clean, not like mine. I've got a few wires bunched up in there. Now I just saw some spotlights, mate. What's the go with this?
Yeah, these are the turn them on at your peril at night. They are incredibly bright, all from ARB.
Yeah.
It's almost like going to a football stadium when you turn these things on.
So that's what you want.
I have to make sure they're on low illumination when they go to high beams.
Yeah.
But yeah, great, absolutely perfect visibility. Use them when we're setting up campsite. Use them when we've been driving at dawn and dusk a few times on rural roads, and you get a few kind of critters in the road. Yeah. But yeah, very nice.
Oh, that's awesome, mate. The ARB bullbar, did you put that on as well?
Yeah. Again, at the time, I don't think there was a pressing need. We did a country journey back in New South Wales a while back, and quick succession, we came across a kangaroo, an echidna, a fox, and then a full-grown stag in the middle of the road. Yeah. And it was the wrong time to be driving, but we didn't have the bullbar at that time, and I thought, you know what, better safe than sorry, let's get one on.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. And so you got the tow hitches here.
Yeah, the recovery points. Yep. It must be my great driving, but so far they are unused. So I'm just not.
Well, I wouldn't expect anything less, mate, from a Prado.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, show us the reversing camera. So.
Yeah, sure.
Although how you've moved that from its original spot, I see. There you go.
Yeah.
That's,
so.
K on there. So.
Yep. K on. Yep. So I found this video on 4x4 diesel, K-on bracket, wanted the bag on the back, and obviously the camera is right through the spare wheel, and relocated that down to this location here. So install a couple of brackets, put the new camera on, and the wire has enough stretch to kind of go to this position. It's brilliant. It means you can put more stuff in the back of the car and actually still use a reversing camera.
Yeah, how cool is that? Yeah. So you learnt that from Anthony's videos, 4x4 diesel. Yeah. But you learned how to service your car from me, Prado 150 out of here.
Yep, that's what started this journey off.
How fun is that, eh?
It is, yeah.
And I'll just use a disclaimer here. I am no way a mechanic in any form. I do not have a piece of paper that says I'm a mechanic.
No, but
just to clarify that,
I'm not a mechanic either. But I have found if you watch the videos closely and just do it in step with the video, you can probably get through most jobs. Yeah,
and I mean, as you know, you save a bit of money, especially if I don't know about you, if you're doing oil changes every 5,000, but you don't want to be paying someone to do a basic job like that every.
No, absolutely not. And I find sometimes you go to the dealership and they don't really tell you what needs to be done. They're just waiting for you to tell them, which doesn't really help me. So, so watch the videos, listen to other people, other Prado owners, and just kind of follow the plan. Yeah.
Awesome, mate. Well, thanks for doing that for us, going through your Prado, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you do to it.
You won't recognise Bruce next. This is Bruce, by the way. My kids called him Bruce.
Nice.
So I have to keep saying he, not she. But this is Bruce, and he's going to get a few more Farkles put on over the next year and a half.
Sounds good, mate. Awesome.